In this episode, we're exploring the largest abandoned building we've ever set foot in, this monumental steelworks. However, not everything goes according to plan.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Start protecting yourself on the web at nordvpn.com/properpeople or use the code properpeople at checkout and save 77%. That's a lot of razor wire.
Going in, we had a feeling that this exploration was going to be extremely difficult to pull off. Our feelings were affirmed when we encountered this razor wire fence, still over half a mile from the building. We squeezed under the fence, having no idea what other physical obstacles we would face along the way.
So we're getting pretty close now, and this place has security that drives around the building, multiple vehicles. We don't know how to get in the building from here either, so we're gonna have to find a way in without being seen. And we've got a pretty wide area to cross also. This might be a little difficult.
As we made our approach, we ducked under cameras and hid behind anything we could find, scanning for security the entire time. We only had to search the perimeter of the building for a few minutes before finding a possible entrance, a downed razor wire fence.
You're on razor wire, careful. Did it cut you?
See, you know that little spot in between your kneecap?
Oh yeah.
It's something right in.
Let's get in. Someone came here before us and opened it up.
This may not even go inside.
Poured it over.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Success, an opening into the main building. We were in.
Watch your right here.
Get down, get down.
We have a person.
Yes. He's pulled right up against it.
Don't move.
He's gonna call back.
Did he see you?
Sounds like someone trying to come in. There's two people around.
He said something.
I know. Wait. He's moving the car.
They're pulling away.
Yeah, just usual security run.
for sure they're all gone. It's probably just a normal security check to get out of the car and look in the windows or the openings. No, I don't think they saw us coming in, right? Yeah. Or the cameras, yeah. We will just be dead silent. Holy cow. This place is amazing. It's scary. Those pots are huge, though. Go stand at the bottom of that pot. It's crazy those things would have been moved around the ceiling in here, probably, carrying molten steel.
The steelworks was constructed in the early 1960s and operated for nearly 5 decades. It shut down permanently shortly after the global recession of 2009. Since then, efforts to salvage metal and machinery resulted in the mill being slowly picked apart, but much of it remains intact. It's been spared of heavy vandalism and graffiti as well, as a watchful eye has been kept on the building to protect the massive amount of scrappable metal that remains inside.
That's wide open on that end. I love how the orange tarp there makes the color of the light the same color as molten steel. It's very fitting. Okay, we are now going to attempt going up these stairs as quietly as possible. This is shaky. Unreal. Even if you were looking at just this view, you would say this is a giant warehouse. And then you turn around and you're on the second floor of it already. That thing looks crazy. What the fuck? Do you really think we're alone in here? Those are some crazy fucking noises, dude. They're so loud. This piece of machinery here is monstrous, though. We're going downstairs. It sounds like multiple directions coming from. Coming in and looking for us, maybe. It all sounds like the roof, though. It's getting crazy. Or the wind could be picking up outside. Or the wind could be picking up outside. It sounds like there's people on the roof. All that clicking started recently, though. You think? I'm gonna look this way. Is that inside for sure? What if it's scrappers? The security's tight here, though. We almost got caught.
Which means we can easily get caught again if these guys make a lot of noise.
Or these, I don't think there's scrappers here. It would be too crazy for scrappers to be here. Yeah, you can't get stuff out of here. There's people right there.
Construction workers, work. See, it is a hammer. We should get out of here then.
They're welding or cutting something.
They're probably sealing it up more. They're welding a door shut, maybe. Or welding bars over something.
Maybe.
We can't get trapped in here.
No, we can't. This is nuts. They're doing construction here. And we're just exploring.
crazy.
Look at that coat up there. That was to protect against the molten steel. Alright, let's move to the other end of the building, away from the people. We might be getting sealed in here right now, but we'll worry about that later.
As huge as the building is, only part of the steelmaking process was carried out here. It lacks one of the most iconic and important elements of a steel mill, the blast furnace. Instead of producing molten pig iron on site, it was delivered via specialized rail cars from a blast furnace several miles away. Then it would be refined into steel and turned into various products like slabs and coils. The blast furnace which supplied this facility is equally massive and is now also abandoned.
This looks like a control room, maybe. There's a lot of monitors in here. I don't like using the light in here because it makes it kind of obvious.
Is it very dim?
Yeah. These are some big things on rails right here. There's definitely something going on over there now. Or over there. Or right on top of us. This would be an awesome job. It must feel so cool to pick up those massive pots of steel and just move them around with a lever like they're nothing. This room is the biggest one yet, though, I think. Wow. Holy cow.
While we were traveling all over Europe, today's sponsor, NordVPN, ensured that all of our internet activity was private. Hotels, cafes, and other public networks can be unsecure, and you never really know who is looking at your information. NordVPN hides network activity before it even leaves your device using military-grade encryption. Whether it's malicious snooping or just your ISP, NordVPN anonymizes all traffic, so not even your ISP can throttle certain services. It was especially convenient to be able to connect to United States servers while in Europe, to be able to browse websites and access our accounts as if we were home. Sign up today with a 30-day money-back guarantee using the link nordvpn.com/properpeople or use the code properpeople at checkout to get 77% off a 3-year plan. That's nordvpn.com/PROPERPEOPLE.
Coming up next week.
They put the fence back up. It's bolted up, dude.
Stay tuned.